Mia Khalifa is a name that has become synonymous with controversy in the adult film industry. Known for her brief stint as an adult performer and her outspoken personality, Khalifa has been both praised and criticized for her work. Her rise to fame was swift and intense, and the backlash she received was just as strong. Despite the challenges she faced, Khalifa has managed to build a successful career outside of the adult industry, becoming an advocate and philanthropist. In this article, we will dive into the life and career of Mia Khalifa, exploring her early years, her time in the adult film industry, the controversies she faced, and her life after leaving the industry. Early life and background of Mia Khalifa. Childhood and family. Mia Khalifa was born on February 10, 1993, in Beirut, Lebanon. She spent most of her childhood in the Lebanese capital before moving to the United States with her family at the age of 10. Her parents worked in the hospitality industry, and she grew up in a Catholic household. Education and academic life. Khalifa graduated from the University of Texas at El Paso with a Bachelor of Arts degree in history. She wanted to pursue a career in journalism and worked as a bartender and a paralegal before entering the adult film industry. Career in the adult film industry. Entry into the industry. In October 2014, Khalifa was approached by an adult film producer to perform in a scene. She initially turned down the offer but eventually agreed to perform in a few scenes after signing a contract. Notable performances and productions. Khalifa gained widespread attention and criticism for her performance in a scene where she wore a hijab, which was considered sacrilegious by some. She retired from the industry after just 3 months of performing due to the controversy. Reactions from the public and the industry. Khalifa's performance in the hijab scene drew backlash from many people, including death threats from religious extremists. She has since spoken out against the industry and the exploitation of performers, and has become an advocate for sex worker rights. Controversies and criticisms faced by Mia Khalifa. Threats and security issues. Khalifa has received numerous death threats from religious groups and individuals who were offended by her performance in the hijab scene. She has spoken out about the lack of support and protection for performers in the adult industry. Religious and cultural backlash. Khalifa faced backlash from her family and community for her involvement in the adult industry, with some even disowning her. She has since become an activist for Middle Eastern representation and has spoken out about the cultural and religious stigma surrounding sex work. Personal safety concerns and legal issues. Khalifa has faced personal safety concerns due to the threats she has received, and has had to hire security to protect herself. She has also had legal issues with her former employer related to her contract and compensation. Life after the adult film industry. Transition to a non-adult career. After retiring from the adult film industry, Khalifa pursued a career in sports broadcasting and hosted a sports talk show in Miami. She has also worked as a webcam model and has a social media presence with millions of followers. Impact on personal life and relationships. Khalifa has spoken out about the impact her involvement in the adult industry has had on her personal life and relationships. She has faced discrimination and judgment from some people and has struggled with mental health issues as a result. Mental and emotional health challenges. Khalifa has been open about her struggles with mental and emotional health, including depression, anxiety, and PTSD. She has advocated for better mental health support for performers in the adult industry and has encouraged others to seek help. Mia Khalifa's activism and philanthropy. Mia Khalifa is known for her activism and philanthropic work. Throughout her career, she has supported various social and political causes. One of her notable contributions is her support for the Black Lives Matter movement. She has also been vocal about her stance on gun control and immigration policies. Support for social and political causes. Mia Khalifa has been a strong advocate for social and political causes. She has used her platform to raise awareness about issues such as police brutality, racism, and bigotry. She has also been vocal about her support for LGBTQ+ rights and women's rights. In addition, she has expressed her opposition to the Trump administration's policies on immigration and DACA. Charitable work and donations. Aside from her activism, Mia Khalifa has also made significant donations to various charitable organizations. She donated her earnings from the adult film industry to several nonprofit organizations, including the Lebanese Red Cross and the No 8 campaign. She has also raised money for several causes, such as Hurricane Harvey relief efforts. Impact and legacy of Mia Khalifa's adult film career. Mia Khalifa's brief stint in the adult film industry had a significant impact on her life and career. Although she only worked in the industry for a few months, it had a profound effect on her personal and professional life. Role in the adult film industry and cultural norms. Mia Khalifa's work in the adult film industry sparked controversy due to the cultural and religious background of her family. Her choice to participate in the industry resulted in backlash from some individuals who viewed her actions as disrespectful to her cultural heritage. Her experience highlights the tension that exists between cultural traditions and individual agency in the modern world. Positive and negative effects on Mia Khalifa's life and career. Mia Khalifa's time in the adult film industry brought both positive and negative effects on her life and career. On the one hand, it catapulted her to global fame, but on the other hand, it brought her unwanted attention and criticism. She has spoken openly about the emotional toll it has taken on her mental health and personal relationships. Personal life and relationships of Mia Khalifa. Mia Khalifa's personal life has been the subject of much speculation and scrutiny. Her relationship history has been a matter of public interest. She has also been vocal about her struggles with mental health and the impact it has had on her personal life. Marriage and divorce. Mia Khalifa has been married and divorced. Her marriage was brief, and she has since spoken about how it was a mistake. She has shared details about the challenges she faced in her personal life and how it has impacted her relationships. Family and friends. Mia Khalifa is close to her family and friends. She often shares pictures and stories about her family on social media. She has also spoken openly about how her family has been supportive of her, despite the controversy and backlash that she has faced. Mia Khalifa's views on feminism and representation of women in the media. Mia Khalifa has been an advocate for feminism and the representation of women in the media. She has used her platform to fight against misogyny and objectification of women in the adult film industry. Empowering women in the adult industry. Mia Khalifa believes that women should have agency and control over their bodies and careers. She has used her experiences to advocate for the empowerment of women in the adult industry. Fighting misogyny and objectification. Mia Khalifa has been vocal about the pervasive impact of misogyny and objectification on women in the media and beyond. She has criticized the media for perpetuating unrealistic beauty standards, and has called for the inclusion of more diverse representations of women in all forms of media. In conclusion, Mia Khalifa's career in the adult film industry was brief but impactful. Her work, while controversial, brought attention to the objectification and exploitation of women in the industry. Despite the challenges and criticism she faced, Khalifa has been able to build a successful career outside of the adult industry and become an advocate for various social and political causes. Her legacy will continue to be debated, but one thing is clear: she has left an indelible mark on the industry and the world at large. Frequently asked questions, FAQs. What was Mia Khalifa's most famous scene? Mia Khalifa's most famous scene was a controversial one in which she wore a hijab, a traditional Islamic headscarf, while performing. This scene sparked outrage among many in the Muslim community and led to death threats against Khalifa. How long was Mia Khalifa in the adult film industry? Khalifa was only in the adult film industry for a few months in 2014, but her work during that time brought her international attention and launched her career as a public figure. What is Mia Khalifa doing now? Khalifa has since left the adult film industry and has pursued a career in sports broadcasting and as a social media personality. She has also become an advocate for various causes, including refugees, mental health, and animal welfare. What is Mia Khalifa's view on her time in the adult film industry? Khalifa has been vocal about her regret over her time in the adult film industry and the negative impact it had on her life. She has also been critical of the industry as a whole, citing exploitation and abuse of performers.